We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Emmanuel Phipps gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate, Danny Nowakowski, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Doherty is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Nowakowski on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over, back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 2-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Digging in now, Shea Clark. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Count is 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Lifted down the line in left, and that's going to land foul. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Taylor at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, 19th home run for him on the season, as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Want to welcome those of you just tuning in. We're in the first inning with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Now to the plate, Elvis Villarreal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Coming to the plate now, Vinny Domit, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Villarreal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Gordon Francis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Travis.
Pitch on the way.
Jankowski.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning. Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out.
The shortstop,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Guardado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1-2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Clark over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in for the Braves, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Oh, that's too high.
Line drive, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Hicks at second with 2 down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome in, everyone. We're in the 3rd inning here with nobody out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Now in the box, Danny Nowakowski. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
Up next to the Boys.
Into the box, Adam Dougherty.
Adam Dougherty.
Here's the 1st pitch to him. Circle change there, called strike one. Dougherty is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The 3rd baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Shea Clark. Ready with the 1st pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw to 1st will get him easily, and the side is retired. Royals go down.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Entering the day, they rank among the best teams in the league in stolen bases. A lot of teams these days rely more on big swings at the bat to generate offense, but when I asked a member of the coaching staff about their approach on the bases, he told me they're simply playing into their strengths. He said they have a lot of really athletic guys, so it would be misguided to not be aggressive and force the other guys to prove they can stop them. Something to keep an eye on as this one moves forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's Johan Camargo, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. A 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Guardado is there, and the side is retired. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out. Here's J.D. Martinez as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2-1 to the Royals' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So now to the plate, Elvis Villarreal. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 2 home runs, and a dozen RBIs. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit toward the hole. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping into the box, Vinny Domit. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. From the stretch. Popped him up. Jankowski on his horse. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-1. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alexi Guardado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Called strike 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. high and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The left fielder, number 4, Michael A.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Ready now, Johan Camargo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Camargo brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Flying towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. So here now is the pitcher, Emmanuel Phipps. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
One and two. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And leading off the inning, Jason Sato, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. The pitcher, Gordon Francis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Danny Nowakowski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Now that's second baseman, Adam Dougherty.
Into the box now, Adam Dougherty, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Got to put down 3-2.
There's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shea Clark comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the time. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind it.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
Up high, 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Fouled off. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Full count, 3-2. Michael Taylor is on deck. Line to the right side. Villarreal has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 32.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Domet is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Lucas Richardson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 58.
Leading off the inning, Elvis Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vinny Domet. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Alexi Guardado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. Here it comes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Casey. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat. Johan Camargo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Villarreal is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Forrest Lazari is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Jason Sato, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gordon Francis. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Alejandro Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Alejandro Sanchez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Nope. 3-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Danny Nowakowski. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runners going. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Three and two, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another full count pitch home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So a big moment here and standing in Adam Dougherty. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Striding in, Shea Clark. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and 2. Here it is.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's the 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Sam Freeman will get the ball here as he looks. And we welcome you in, everybody. We're in inning number 7 already, 2 men away. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
That evens it up, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The set and the 2-1. Plays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Elvis Villarreal, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Brian Ramiro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Brian Ramiro will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 21, Brian Ramiro.
Tony Theophanopoulos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. And a welcome to those just joining us. We're in the seventh inning of this one with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at-bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
No strike.
JT Realmuto is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
JT Realmuto.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Theophanopoulos is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Domet will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First delivery to him on the way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
As a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The catcher, number 13.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Your attention, please.
Rodrigo Raimo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Raimo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And they have taken the lead.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
3 runs already home here. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Swarzak will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lawrence Mejia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Swarzak, the former New York Met, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Striding into the box, Alexi Guardado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 11. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So striding in, Johan Camargo. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Standing in, Lawrence Mejia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The right fielder, Travis.
Standing in now, Travis Jankowski, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sir John. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Men on third with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rodrigo Raimo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Raimo.
Christopher Bagley is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A ball and a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2-1.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. The pitch.
Can't lose, Bull.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In there at the letters 0-1. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Doherty, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. KC down to their final strike in this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Settling in now, Shea Clark. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.